Why do we do what we do? This seemingly simple question is at the heart of a complex and fascinating field, the psychology of human behavior. Today, we'll delve into the key elements that shape our thoughts, feelings, and actions. First on the list is cognition. This is the mental process by which we perceive, remember, problem solve, and make decisions. It's like a secret workshop where our brain crafts our understanding of the world and our reactions to it. Without cognition, we would be unable to process information, make sense of our experiences, or plan for the future. Next, we have emotion. Emotions are like the weather system of our minds, constantly changing and influencing our behavior. Whether we're bubbling with joy, simmering with anger, or feeling a little under the weather with sadness, our emotions can impact everything from our decision-making to our social interactions and overall well-being. Then there's motivation, the driving force behind our behavior. Motivation can be intrinsic, stemming from our personal desires and interests, or extrinsic, fueled by external rewards or recognition. It's the engine that powers our pursuit and achievement of goals. We also have social psychology, which explores how we are influenced by and interact with others. This encompasses a range of topics from social influence and conformity to attitudes and group dynamics. It's like the invisible threads that connect us to those around us, shaping our behavior in subtle and not so subtle ways. Next in line is personality. This is the enduring pattern of our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors that define us as individuals. There are various theories on what shapes our personality, from our experiences and environment to our genetics. Developmental psychology is another key element. This field examines how our behavior and mental processes change over time. It covers a vast territory, from our cognitive development as children to our emotional and social growth throughout our lifespan. Learning and memory also play crucial roles in our behavior. This aspect explores how we acquire new information and skills, and how our memories are formed, stored, and retrieved. It's like the hard drive of our minds, constantly updating and storing information. Perception is another key factor. This involves how we interpret and make sense of sensory information from our environment. Our perception shapes our understanding of the world and influences our actions within it. Lastly, we have the biological basis of behavior. This explores how biological factors like genetics and neurochemistry shape our behavior and mental processes. It's like the blueprint of our behavior, designed by our genetic code and the chemistry of our brains. In summary, the psychology of human behavior is shaped by a myriad of factors: cognition, emotion, motivation, social psychology, personality, developmental psychology, learning and memory, perception, and the biological basis of behavior. Understanding these elements helps us to analyze, explain, and predict human behavior in various contexts. However, it's important to remember that individual differences and the interplay of these factors contribute to the rich and complex tapestry of human behavior.